We back on Gotti Got It. I got one of my favorites, man. I feel like you very underrated.
Mm,
You always come cooking. You really never come playing. We got
come on,
Loso. What's up with you, fam?
man. Bless, bro. Out here on this tournament run, bro. On this Cody run right now, going all around the country doing work, bro. Smoke with whoever, whenever, and that's it, man. We living life, bro.
Ain't you in two tournaments right now?
Man, I'm in two tournaments. So technically, the T Top tournament I already ran through. I'm in the championship right now, but we just waiting on him to announce that one. I really don't know what he taking so long for, but we waiting on him to kind of announce that championship one, and then the Fonz tournament. I'm in the second round of that one, so I actually battle. My second round opponent is August 30th in Cleveland. So August 30th in Cleveland versus Cash Money. That's the second round of that tournament.
Man, that's. I feel like you disrespectful. I don't, man, don't come battling me or you in two tournaments. I'm a.
Uh,
You
and
feel
that's a,
me?
and that's the thing. I'm in two tournaments, but then I'm also still battling on every card. You know what I'm saying?
I
Like
know,
PPCL
cause you
cards
told
and
me
stuff.
like I'll pull up.
Yeah,
You told
yeah. Yeah. Like I tell people like because I ain't gonna front, bro. Like I think one of the things for me is that early in my career, even like a little later, but like a couple years ago, I was like I was doing like obviously all the big events and that's it. I would battle probably maybe 5, 6 times. But then it got to a point I remember really what got me was I was walking through an airport and one person was like, man, you ever gonna battle out here in where was it? Minnesota. And I was like, dang, nah, I really don't know no leagues. And in my head, I was like, man, you know what? I got so many fans across this country that can't travel to New York or Houston or Atlanta or the big events. And they got hometown joints over there. And they like, Loso, like, if you just come rock over here, like maybe we could come see you. So I started taking battles with smaller leagues. And I told the smaller leagues, I was like, look, I know y'all budget ain't what Smack is or TBL or RB whatever it is or bullpen, but I work with y'all because I know I got fans out there and I want to go out there and put on a show for them. So that's what I've been doing, bro. Every time somebody has something, I get an opportunity to travel, see a new city, see a new state, and then also see new fans that I don't get to perform for in front of every
That's
day.
right. That's fire, and I appreciate that you and Tay Rock is two people that I know. Y'all come on the small leagues and treat it like it is your area, you know?
Yeah, yeah, definitely, man. Yep. Yeah, that's a but you got to think about it. I kind of learned that from I learned that from Jason Tatum. Hey, chill, chill. I learned that from Jason Tatum, and he was doing an interview, and they were asking him about like how do you like get up and motivate yourself to go, you know, uh put on a show against like the Charlotte Hornets, who ain't as good as like the Golden State Warriors or the Lakers, or who ain't on prime time, right? And he was like, you gotta understand, like, I got a little kid wearing a Jason Tatum jersey in them Charlotte Hornet games. You know what I'm saying? So like,
Mm-hmm.
why wouldn't I go do that? And so on a Tuesday, and so he says he has to motivate himself to go put on a crazy performance, just like he was performing, or just like he was playing a basketball game on ESPN.
That's fire. How much time do you need, like, in order for a prepared Loso, no choking, no stumbles? How much time do
Mm-hmm.
you actually need? A week, a month?
Man, it really definitely before I used to be months or whatnot, but I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like if you call like ideally a week, ideally like I would like a week. You know what I'm saying? At least that's all I really need. But I ain't gonna front. I done battles where somebody like for instance there was a battle out in Milwaukee. A dude contacted me because I guess Fonz couldn't do it. Like some Fonz got sick or something like that, and he was like, "Man, I need a main event." And he contacted me on like a Wednesday and he was like, the battle on a Saturday. And I said, bet, say no more. Boom. We locked in
Uh,
Wednesday night. So I ain't start writing until like Thursday. So you gotta think about it. Boom. I got 3 rounds done by Saturday and performed it and went up there and put on a crazy performance for them. So
that's crazy. That's, that's crazy. I think the first time I seen you was crazy. It's been years now. I think the first time I seen you was versus DNA
mm,
on John League.
yeah, yeah,
But then
yeah.
I went
Bullpen,
back and
bullpen.
watched everything, and then I ended up finding that you and Bad News was the main guys over
Yeah,
there. Like, what was the
yeah.
first battle that made you feel like I'm really about to go big with this battle rap stuff?
Um the first one, I'm gonna be honest, bro. It was probably like my maybe like my so really my first battle ever. Now it did like it wasn't that crazy as far as like my performance, but it was just the love I was getting at that time for the small league that I did. I think I did like 30,000 views on my first battle ever, bro. And then
Yeah.
after that, though, really what kind of it was when John called me to join his league. And it was really after he did a tournament. He was like, yo, I'm doing a tournament. I'm doing a tryout. If you want to come, the winner gets like, money. You get a spot on the roster, all this stuff. And so when I went out there, nobody knew who I was. It was my third battle ever. I went out there, did that battle, and won it. And when John called me the next day, I remember looking at my phone like, oh damn, like I'm
Mm.
really about to go ahead and be in this battle rap circuit. And then he told me, and right after that though, they had URL contacted me and was like, yo, like come do a PG, come do a PG. And John told me, he said, Los, man, like you go do the PG, but just give me 1 year. If you give me 1 year, I promise you I'll make you a household name. And I stayed with him, bro. So that was probably, I would say after winning that John tournament, that was when it was like, okay, bet. Now we're gonna go ahead and have these crazy battles.
That's fire. I got a question, man. We all want to know. I need to get him up here. I don't know if you maybe you can get me in touch with him. Is A Ward gonna ever touch URL stage?
That's funny you just asked that. You probably you have you been on the internet today?
I seen something the other day where he basically was saying I do
No,
it. I
no.
just
Have you?
don't
No, no,
know.
no, 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 no. Have you been on the internet today?
No, nope, nope, know what's going on.
They just announced A Ward and T Top on Summer Madness.
That's fire. I just interviewed Top. That's fire. I wish I would have knew that.
Yeah, yeah. They just announced it. Yeah, they just announced it. So we've been keeping it a secret for a minute. They locked it in a while ago, but yeah, man, it's here.
Oh, A Ward and T Top. How you call that battle?
Man, of course I got A Ward. T
I
Top,
know
but
you got A Ward. It's his
yeah, but
30th. You
T
gonna
Top,
do
but
it nasty.
T Top, but I'll say this though. T Top's the great a great challenge because even though T Top's probably not like the greatest, like he's not gonna go up there and outbar somebody or do like all this other dancing on stage. What T Top does, he's the best to me. He's the best showman, bro. He's the best charisma. He has the best charisma on there. He can angle, and then he's also entertaining. So in that London crowd, you got to think about it. I think A Ward's already performed for London on other leagues, but A Ward could have easily went up there and outclassed somebody in front of London. But with T Top, he's able to, he just knows how to like gravitate the crowd towards him, especially with a new guy like A Ward. So I think it's gonna be a good
Yeah,
chess
T
match. I
Top.
think it's gonna be a fire battle, bro.
Top, you should have took that battle in the States. It would have been better. It would have been easier
Mm.
to angle,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
you a
yeah,
white
yeah,
dude
yeah.
on smack. They ain't trying to hear that in
Exactly.
London.
Yeah, at all. They gonna hear that.
We just want to hear y'all rap. So yeah, if I was
Hmm.
Top, I probably would have saved A Ward for the States.
Yeah,
He would have had to go battle with
but
JC
top,
out there or
but
something.
T, yeah, but T Top though, he's a competitor like that, bro. That's what he is. He wants to always take the best challenge, and so that's dope. He been asking. Honestly, I'm gonna be honest. T Top's been asking for A Ward on URL. Like when every time they was trying to like find a situation, T Top would always yo, let's do it, A Ward, let's do it, A Ward. So he was always with it. It was just trying to make the situation right.
So is the Horseman still a thing, or that's no longer a thing?
Nah, it is. It is. I know a lot of people just see me and AWOL working all the time, but Saga, he actually battles Danny Myers tomorrow. He battles Danny Myers tomorrow. Street Hymns, he's still out there. But they don't and they'll tell you their phone probably doesn't ring as much as me and AWOL's, but they still out there though. You know what I'm saying? They still working. And me and AWOL, regardless, I feel like we two are the best in the world. And right now, a lot of people got me up in the Cody race. So, it's like, yo, we still holding that horseman flag, that horsemanship down, bro.
All right. So speaking of Summer Madness, who you got and what you call it? Twerk or loaded?
Man, I got Twerk, bro. I got Twerk on that big stage in front of London, bro. I think it's just gonna be really, really difficult. And London and Lux is a GOAT. And I think they're gonna rock with Lux too. But if I had to put my money on somebody, I'm putting it on Twerk, bro. I think that's gonna be an electrifying performance for them. Now, granted, London's never seen Lux. London has seen Twerk before when he battled Arsenal, but London never seen Lux. But I just think that like the entertainment factor is gonna be the edge, and Twerk's just more entertaining.
I feel like that's another battle should have been did in the States though. Like Lux, you could have talked to him here, like about you choking,
Yeah,
messing up in your career. You're not focused. get together, young black man. I don't think London gonna want to hear that. We want to hear rap.
Yeah, yeah. Yo, I think look. I'll be honest. If it was in New York, I would probably think differently. Maybe, you know what I'm saying? But it's in London, and so I agree with you.
We just want to hear raps, and I feel like, which is crazy. I'm not saying Turk is a better rapper. I think he's a way better battle rapper
Yeah,
than Lux.
yeah. I agree with you. I
Can you
agree
hear
with
me?
you.
Am I good? Somebody was calling
No,
me.
you good. You good. You good.
Yo, can you hear me?
Yeah, yeah, you good. You hear me?
I can't hear you. No, I can't hear you.
Oh nah, you good. Yeah.
I'm gonna leave out and come back in. Am I good?
Yep. You good.
I don't know why the other one's still up there. They got me on here twice, but we here though.
Yeah, you good.
Um, how you call Hitman and Mook?
That one I can't call, bro. I'm gonna be honest. I cannot call that one, bro, because it's like every time I see them perform, bro, they always impress me, bro. Mook is a good angler, he's a good rapper. Hitman is an underrated angler and a great performer, bro. So that one I really don't know, bro. I really don't know what to expect that night. But I know I say this though. I say this. I don't know about you, and I'm curious to see your answer. I think Hitman and Mook is gonna be a better battle than Twerk and Lux.
I think so, just because Turk and Lux is not in the United States.
So you think if it was, you would choose Twerk and Lux?
Yeah, because like I said, Lux will the crowd will be more receptive to you talking to him, like
Okay.
on some be better type stuff. London, I don't think they want to hear that at all.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. At all, at all, at all.
Like they can't even relate to young black man talk.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
So
I
yeah, I
like
do
this.
think
This
so.
and like I said, bro, for me, this is like um, to me, it's like two god tier matches that we don't really get to see a lot. You know what I'm saying? We don't get to see a lot at all. Hold on, real quick. Hey, yo, calm down, calm down. My guy. Oh snap! Hello, you hear me?
Yeah, y'all do good.
Yo, I can't hear you.
You got to
Oh,
leave
let
out
me.
and
I
come back.
gotta leave and then come back.
Yeah.
All right, hold on. Can you hit up Vic because he keeps calling?
Got Loso in here, man. It's crazy. I'm really interviewing niggas that I've been watching for years. Like, I never thought I'd be doing this though. Like, Loso called. We got to bring him to the city. I know my city probably really not hip, so I'm getting back up here.
Yep.
Can you hear? Y'all, you good? You can hear me?
Yep.
All right, I got one more prediction for you. It's another big
Okay.
battle I feel like going on. It's two more. It's two more. It's two more. Two more big battles that I know about so far. Arts and jazz.
Man, bro. Um, I think ours really wants to clip it though. I say that ours definitely wants to clip it. I think I'm gonna lean towards Jazz just because I don't really see her lose that much. What you think?
Jazz cold. Jazz, I can't go against Jazz until she showed me that I can't go against
Yeah.
Jazz. Arsenal will be battling on a small league a day before. Ars, Ars.
He always gonna come prepped and he could talk crazy. It's like you know,
What can you really talk to
it just
Jazz
seems like
about
it.
though?
He bro, the thing about ours, he don't need nothing to talk about. He's just gonna disrespect you. That's just all it is.
So who you got though? You still ain't really say who you had.
I said Jazz. I said Jazz.
Okay. All right, and the last one I want to know is It's a lot of fire battles about to happen right now. But Rum Nitty and Calico.
Um,
Me and T Top got a bet on this.
man, I think I got. I think I'm gonna lean towards Nitty, bro. I'm gonna lean towards Nitty in that room. But Calico, I don't know, bro. He just be rapping, bro.
That
To me, he the best rapper, bro. Sometimes in a battle,
should be flowing. Like it's the
right?
way you flow it for real.
Right. What you got? Who you picked in the bet?
Me and T Top got a $50 bet. I got Kyle, man. Kyle told the people he'd never lose to just a puncher.
That's a fact, and I agree. Hey, I agree with that though. I think he's telling the truth.
Now who would be like? So let's say you assigned to me, right, to battle on my league, and you told me that you only had two battles left. So like these, like your two end game battles. Who would they be?
Sean and Hitman.
Trying to hit man, you going after the performers?
I mean, and I don't even really look at them like that because, like I said, they can angle too, bro. But I mean, just two goats, really. That's what it is, bro. Electrifying goats. That's how I look at them.
Trying to hit man, that'd be crazy. I wonder how that
Mhm.
feels standing in front of that. I know that gotta feel
Yeah,
different.
yeah, exactly, bro.
So would you feel like they're the two top performers?
Yeah. Of all time, yeah, dumb, twerk. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, definitely. That's who I would want to see. And then if I could put on a battle, I would put on like if I could book one, I would say Sean and Twerk.
Trying to Twerk would be crazy.
Yeah.
Twerk really want that battle. I don't think Shine so much want that battle.
Yeah.
But now that A Ward on URL though, hopefully we can see y'all do a tone two over there. A
Double
double
impact,
impact.
bro. Double impact. We there. We ready.
That's
It's
gonna
over,
be
bro.
crazy.
Come on, bro.
I'm gonna let you get out of here. Before I let you get out of here, can I know your top five? Or I want to know your top five all time, and then I want to know five battlers that like you came up watching. Like I watch these guys the most.
Yeah. Top five all time, I'll say Luke Lux, Serve Hitman,
Okay,
and
wait. Before I ask you that, I gotta let you know. Like I gotta let everybody know. I'm not talking about legacy or greatness. I'm talking about the five people you seen and you was like, damn, he crazy. Like so he
yeah.
might
Those are
only do 100,000 views, but you thought he was one of the best
nah,
you seen.
those are the best I've ever seen. At the peak, I'll say Serve Hitman, Lux Mook, and I would say in the fifth spot, I'll probably have I'll probably have uh Sean. I would have Sean in my fifth spot. And then top five I grew up watching was Cortez. Cortez
Mm.
definitely. Young Ill. Um Surfer Hitman up there too. Watched a lot of them. And then JC. Said JC.
That's fire that you said Cortez, because I feel like Surf just made it cool to hate on Cortez. Like we forgot who
Come
Cortez
on.
used to be.
Exactly, bro. Exactly. I agree with that.
It's like Surf made him a joke, and then the fans just took him as a joke. But Cortez really one of them guys.
Facts. He is, bro. He is a legend.
But good looking, Loso, man. I appreciate you pulling up, rocking with me, man.
Always, man.
You got anything to tell them? Anything for them to tap
Hey
into?
man, tap in. Yo, just get me on Instagram. You know what I'm saying? Twitter, my website, or it's everything Loso, bro. Just everything Loso. Put that in there, bro. Just follow me, and we lock in, bro. We got some announcements coming through.
We back, man. We got it. Thank God, Loso. We signing out. Loso coming to the city soon. We got to make it happen.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate you, bro.